Nicholas Winton, a young British stockbroker, embarked on an unexpected journey of heroism in the late 1930s, a journey that would save the lives of 669 children from the clutches of Nazi persecution. It all began with a trip to Prague, Czechoslovakia in 1938, a visit that was meant to be a leisurely holiday but turned into a life-altering mission. In Prague, Winton was confronted with the harrowing plight of Jewish families living in the shadow of the growing Nazi threat. The urgency and despair of the situation were palpable, with families seeking any means possible to save their children from the impending Holocaust. Deeply moved by what he saw, Winton knew he couldn't turn a blind eye to this humanitarian crisis. Back in London, Winton set up a makeshift office in his hotel room. He faced a daunting task, navigating through a maze of bureaucratic red tape to arrange for the children's safe passage to Britain. This required not just negotiating with the governments but also organizing trains for transportation and finding British families willing to provide refuge to these children. Undeterred by the challenges, Winton organized a series of rescue efforts known as Kindertransport. He worked tirelessly, coordinating the departure of trains carrying Jewish children from Czechoslovakia to the safety of Britain. Each train journey was fraught with anxiety and uncertainty but also filled with hope for a safer future. The parents, though heartbroken at the thought of parting with their children, understood that this was their only chance for survival. They sent their children off with heavy hearts, entrusting them to Winton's mission. Winton meticulously recorded the details of each child, a careful guardian of their identities, in the hope that they would eventually reunite with their families after the war. However, the outbreak of World War II in September 1939 brought an abrupt halt to these efforts. The last train, scheduled to leave on September 1st, was unable to depart due to the start of the war, leaving the fate of those children unknown. For decades, Nicholas Winton's remarkable deeds remained largely unrecognized. It was only in the late 1980s that his wife discovered a scrapbook in their attic, revealing the extent of his rescue mission. This discovery led to widespread recognition of Winton's heroism. Winton's selfless actions during a time of great peril exemplified the profound impact one individual can have. His rescue mission not only saved the lives of 669 children, but also impacted future generations. Nicholas Winton's story is a poignant reminder of the power of compassion and courage in the face of dire adversity, a legacy of hope and humanity that continues to inspire.